Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Beretta 9mm USA here, and today we're going to be bringing you another Walther review. This is like our 7th Walther pistol overall, but this one's a little bit different. It is the Walther PPQ 9mm subcompact. We shot 250 rounds of Sig Sauer 9mm Elite Performance ammunition during this review, and the pistol had 0 issues and 0 malfunctions. Its performance overall was very impressive, right, young Beretta?
Definitely. All right, guys, Walther PPQ subcompact with its 10-round flush-fitting magazine. Right there. Let's try this out, first rounds. Wow. Has very little recoil, I can tell you that right now. This is the 15-round Walther PPQ mag with the extension right here, creating a full-size grip from a Walther PPQ on this pistol. If I remember right, you can't use the standard Walther PPQ mags in this though, right? It's a special spring or something in the magazine?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. This is a finger extension 10-round mag, so it gives you a full-size grip for more controllability. These 10 rounds go so fast with this. Love that trigger.
The PPQ subcompact comes in at a very light 21.2 ounces, and the pistol has a tinifer finish. It is very durable and highly corrosion resistant. No issues at all with any rust problems on any of the 7 Walther PPQs of one variety or another that we own. This Walther PPQ subcompact has front cocking serrations and rear cocking serrations, so you can cock it from the front or the back. No issues, no problems either way.
You'll also notice that this Walther PPQ subcompact has an internal extractor versus all the rest of their line having an external extractor. So you literally do have full serrations in the rear. It's not abbreviated at all.
Very nice. And the Walther PPQ subcompact has a polished feed ramp going into the barrel, just like all Walther PPQs. And the barrel on this Walther PPQ subcompact is 3.5 inches long, and it has polygonal rifling. And we believe it is a cold hammer forged barrel for a long life of use.
Just top quality, just like all other Walther products.
One more thing that I forgot to cover earlier, it does have a loaded chamber viewport indicator, so you can see the brass through that opening right there.
What do you think?
It's pretty light recoiling.
Yeah. This specific model, the Walther PPQ SC, is the model that ships out with XS sights, F8 night sights. So this is an IDOT Pro style sight picture. You've got the single tritium bead in the back and the high visibility front night sight that is surrounded by orange fluorescent paint. It's a very good, high quality set of sights on this Walther PPQ subcompact.
All right, guys, we're shooting that Sig Sauer Elite Performance ammunition. It is the 115 grain full metal jacket, traveling at 1,185 feet per second. It's pretty quick.
Yep.
Full-size grip here.
Nice. Let's talk about the magazine release on this subcompact right here. It is nicely sized. It has a little bit of texturing on it right there. You can see that it's protected by the frame of the pistol itself to make sure it doesn't get accidentally activated or damaged in any way.
The magazine release is also reversible. So you do have the ambi controls if you swap that over, and of course you have a fully ambidextrous slide release right there.
Very nice. Really nice for lefties.
15 round mag first. Love the ambi slide release on this pistol.
The Walther PPQ subcompact comes with two different magazines. They appear to be made in Italy. They're stamped that way, so I'm assuming they're Mekgar mags, but regardless, one is a flat base plate 10 rounder. When in the gun looks like this.
So that would be your carry mag, of course, if you're going to CCW this pistol.
And the other one is a 15 round extended grip texturing on the bottom.
So it gives you that feel of a full-size PPQ.
And it snaps in there pretty good. There is a little bit of a gap there that is fairly obvious. It is snapped in all the way. So you can make it work in a pinch. It does feel more comfortable than having just a 10 round mag in it, but there is a little bit of a gap on it. And the other thing to really notice on this is, let me get this in camera right here. This extended magazine is only for the PPQ subcompact. This magazine will not work if you pull this off and try to use it in the full size, or vice versa. The other full size 15 round magazines are not supposed to work in the subcompact.
And that's because it has a different spring in it. So that's pretty sad that they're not compatible, but it is what it is. One cool thing about this, though, is that it gives you that full-size grip. So you could also use this gun with that extended mag in it as a self-defense, home defense pistol. And use it as a CCW pistol with that as your spare mag and the 10 rounder in the gun.
So just simply switch the magazines when you get home type of idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would definitely work.
So, you know, one gun to fit two different style rolls.
Good point. If you're going to buy extra 15 round magazines, the reason why I bring it up is you just want to make sure that they're marked on the bottom, made for the subcompact. That way you have no issues. And you have one last choice for a magazine. You can go with the pinky extension on this 10 rounder, which gives you a grip just enough to get your pinky on there. It feels a little different having a shorter grip on a PPQ. It does take a little bit of getting used to, especially if you've been shooting the full-size ones like we have for years. By the end of the range session, I was feeling a lot more comfortable with it.
10 round pinky extension. Flush fitting concealed carry mag right here. That really gives it a good overall profile there. Glock 26 size.
I wanted to go over the Walther PPQ SC's trigger real quick. As many of you have been subscribers for a long time, you'll know that we've liked these Walther PPQs for a long time, since they first came out. In our opinion, it is one of the best in the industry. The full sizes are anyway. Has quite a bit of take up right there, and then suddenly you hit a wall. Little tiny bit of creep, and it breaks. Here's a reset. Nice audible tone. You can feel it, you can hear it. Back on the trigger, a little bit of movement, and it breaks. Pretty great overall.
Brandon Sr., do you still think it's the best striker fire trigger on the market?
There's a couple that are close, but I do believe this is the best still. And this SC is the same way as the full size. So if you're looking for a great trigger, you're going to find it in the subcompact right here. One last thing I wanted to mention, guys, is Walther does have what they call Walther's legendary lifetime warranty. And I have to tell you, a couple years ago, young Brett and I had a pistol completely replaced when we had an issue with the frame, the end of the frame breaking off here in a 40 caliber Walther.
And it wasn't the gun's fault, it was actually the light and how it mounted up to the frame.
But regardless, Walther not only replaced the frame, they actually shipped us a new gun. So I'm not promising that kind of treatment on everything that may go wrong with the Walther pistol, but as far as we're concerned, they were spot on and they helped us and they actually replaced the firearm. We weren't asking for that, that's what they did. So I've got nothing bad to say about Walther customer service.
It's amazing.
Flush fitting mag.
Go.
Yeah, it's a shooter, man.
So guys, we do highly recommend this pistol if you're interested in a Walther product at all and you want one a little bit smaller. This subcompact does seem to be excellent. We had a terrific day at the range with it. The sights are something you can order. So as young Beretta said, if you're interested in this specific one, you can order it with these sights from Walther itself. It is a very good double stack 9mm that seems to be flawless in its operations. It should be fairly easy to carry because it's so light. It's definitely one that should be on your list of subcompacts out there.
All right, here we go.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you're interested in this Walther PPQ subcompact or anything else available from Walther Arms, go ahead and check out their website on the internet. As always, everyone, thanks for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, and support us on Patreon for more guns and gear videos coming up in the future.